Welcome back to the Oracle Scroll. Today, we are engaging in some personal introspection. Hi, I'm Kevin Walder, your host for the Oracle Scroll. And today we're looking at card number 6, Introspection. What does that mean to each of us? We've already talked about meditation, and meditation is probably, consider that to be the long form. That is where we really get into a deep conversation with our higher self, our inner self, our core being. Introspection is something we might be able to do while driving a car. We might be able to do it at other times during our day. Introspection is just simply recognizing ourselves, recognizing who we are, recognizing what we stand for. What are our core beliefs? What are our principles? Where is our integrity? And that is something we really need to contact every now and then, because it's easy to start believing the facade that we put up or the story that we tell when we introduce ourselves. Hopefully, they are not that far different, but at times they do need to be brought into alignment. Introspection will help us get there. I often say that spending time alone is a very important part of living. And we have to learn to look forward to the company that we're going to keep in that alone time. We have to understand ourselves on a level that is brutally honest. It does not allow for deception in any way. We have to understand ourselves in a way that we can express ourselves truthfully, honestly, ethically. And introspection will help us get there. I've often encouraged people to talk to themselves, because talking to ourselves sometimes is all it takes for us to realize that we have deviated greatly from our track. We are no longer in alignment with what we believed, what we believe, and where we are headed. So just saying it out loud sometimes is enough for us to say, oh, I had no idea that that's how it sounded. Or, oh, why didn't I think of this sooner? How can I implement this now? Introspection is that process of getting acquainted with ourselves on an inner level, our real gut. That's what introspection is all about. And when we look at how we can use introspection, it gives us opportunities to learn about ourselves. We've all had the experience of meeting a new friend and learning another person's story. And it's always interesting to compare. But have we actually taken the time to meet that person who lives in our own shell? That person who is us on a deeper level? Have we taken the time to get acquainted with who that person is? What that person stands for? What's important to that person? That is where introspection comes in. And being a number 6, it is recuperative. 5 is often a challenge, and a 6 is it's a big sigh of relief that the challenge has been met, and we are moving forward again. We're able to see clearly where we're going. We're able to see more clearly how we're going to get there. And that is a perfect number for this card. Introspection is just that. It's taking the time to assess. Assess who we are, assess where we're going, assess where we've been, all the things that we have learned, and all the things that we still have to learn. We never ever stop learning, and introspection is probably one of the most overlooked areas in our learning curve. We don't pay much attention to that unless sometimes we get forced to do it. But now we can do it voluntarily. And the rewards of being able to honestly appraise ourselves and honestly reflect on who we are, what we are, and how we're going to advance not only our lives, ourselves personally, but all of those around us and our community at large. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Oracle Scroll. Please visit my website at kevinwalder.com, where you can purchase any of the services that I offer. Also, check out my books, Tarot for Lunch, Lessons from the Cards, and 22 Teachers, Healing Lessons from the Major Arcana. Both are available now at Amazon.com. And most importantly, never miss another episode. Click below, click the subscribe button and the bell to make sure you're always up to date.